Let's talk about emotional intelligence. What is it, and why is it important in organizations? According to Goleman, emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and those of others around you. Now, that can be challenging, but it's a key leadership skill to have. Why? Because emotionally intelligent leaders are able to build a relationship of trust and cooperation in their team, and that leads to enhanced employee engagement and satisfaction. They're also able to resolve conflicts constructively. So, if you're experiencing low levels of engagement and satisfaction in your teams, it might be worth checking how well you or your managers are doing in terms of emotional intelligence. If you feel that you need to improve in that space, here are 5 concepts that can help you do so. The first one, self-awareness. Understand how you're feeling. Acknowledge your moods. It even helps to speak to 1 or 2 colleagues and ask them, listen in to what they have to say about how you react in the workplace. 2, self-regulation. Now, you've identified these emotions, and sometimes you might find yourself in a stressful situation. Either you received criticism that you felt was not appropriate, or there might be poor performance with a tight deadline to meet. And when you start sensing these emotions coming up, take control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions control you. In these moments, it helps to take a pause. Take a pause, and as you think of the reaction you're about to have, think about whether it would be constructive in the current circumstances. If it wouldn't be, then reconsider. 3, empathy. Empathy is your ability to read the room, to see how people are feeling without them necessarily having to say it. Most of the time, they would not say it. Think of a situation, for example, where people are aggrieved by a measure that was just implemented. Might not impact you that much. And then you enter the room and you disregard totally how people are feeling and make light of the situation, maybe because it does not impact you. How do you think they would feel? So the appropriate reaction in this circumstance would be to tune into the mood of the people, maybe express some words of comfort, but at least not disregard how they are feeling. 4, social skills. Now, we spoke about tuning into people's moods. Maybe some moments might call for words of comfort. Others might call for words of encouragement. Others might simply call for you to listen actively. So it's really important that you pay attention to the nonverbal cues of the person in front of you and react accordingly. 5, motivation. Be positive about the work that you do. Let your team sense your passion and your joy doing what you do so that you can convey the motivation onto them. So I hope these tips have been helpful to you. If you have others, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I am Vivian Odo Mike-Eze, here to help on your journey to effective leadership and communication.